Greetings, greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a quick general collective message. So only take what resonate and leave the rest. We got the Sun card at the bottom. Could be talking about a Leo. But the overall energy is someone being happy. You're abundant. You're at peace. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you could even be walking through your garden right about now, dancing because you're very abundant and you're happy. It looks like somebody may be even with child. So. But the overall energy is the Sun. You can also be someone who's very enlightened. Okay, so let's tap in collective and see with the Sun who or what the Sun is shining on. We got Queen of Cups coming out, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're very abundant. You're very loving and nurturing. This is one of your superpowers. As a Queen of Cups in a high vibration, like I say, highly intuitive. You love people through their flaws. At a low vibration, you could be someone that likes to drink a lot. Okay, I'm not sure whether someone has you at a crossroads with the Two of Swords here. You could be seeing ravens. You could be seeing cats. But like I said, Queen of Cups is usually highly intuitive. So I'm not sure whether you got someone or something in your energy like got you at a crossroads. Which basically means you're not quite sure which direction to move in. Just follow the voice within. Okay? Stick with that voice within. Got Five of Wands flipping out in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Five of Wands speaks of people trying to have you in chaos, conflict, competition, and you could also be in conflict with yourself, but it's coming out in the reverse. So I'm feeling like maybe the people that was putting you in this energy, like I said, you're happy, you're still happy, you shining your light, you are the light. And I feel like some people in your energy that at once was trying to compete with you no longer can, okay? Let's say it like that. They no longer can't even think about it. Yeah, Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse. So I feel like when you were once or thought you was in that Two of Swords energy, because somebody tried to have you in your head. But like I said, when you the Queen of Cups and you in the upright, your intuition is on point. So I feel like somebody, you are no longer in this Eight of Swords energy. You see clearly, you taking steps, and you making moves. Yeah, because I can't make it up. Ace of Swords at the bottom, you see clear now. So it's like you are no longer in a self-mental imprisonment. You have freed yourself. And like I said, I feel like you had people that try to have you cross up. Some people don't understand love is one of the highest vibrations. And when you lead in with love, bitch, get out of here. You working with the true divine source. Now we got the moon coming out with the magician to the hangman. These are three high iconic cards. So I'm not sure whether you are doing some things in the dark or your spiritual team is doing some things in the dark. You could be an alchemist, a master magician. Everything you need is at your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not sure whether with you alchemizing anything or someone that tried to do something in the dark, you could have people feeling stuck, stagnant, not sure how to move, which move to make. Or like I said, this is you collective, because now you're no longer trapped and stuck in your head. Like I said, your intuition is heightening. You are now knowing how to alchemize energy. You could also have people trying to do magic. But like I said, I feel like if they were trying to do anything in the dark, trying to manipulate your energy, this is their ass stuck and stagnant. And it could have been pertaining to the heart with the Ace of Cups at the bottom. Because the moon speaks of seeing things that are not there. Magician speaks of alchemizing the energy that you see or feel, transmuting it. But like I said, if anybody was trying to come up against you, I feel like your spiritual team got their ass stuck stagnant. Probably their ass hanging out to dry right about now. Because I just feel like somebody don't want somebody to be loved, have love. King of Swords coming out. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Father figure. I feel like there may have been a spirit guide in your energy that's helping guide you to the sun. Something could happen around Leo season 2. We got Ace of Wands. So there could be a spirit guide coming to help someone take action on an idea, take steps. King of Wands, more fire. So it's like you could be stepping more into your leadership role. King of Swords is somebody very trustworthy. So like I said, either this is spirit guide or collective, you may have someone. Hell, it could be this King of Swords that's helping keep people stuck. But either way, like I said, you have something that you're going to be taking action on. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to put you right into this leadership energy. King of Wands at the bottom. Strength card coming out. But I'm not sure whether somebody could be being weak right now. Because the strength card kind of came out in reverse. I just picked it up in the upright form. And like I said, if someone may have a strong desire to want to take, somebody may want to passionately begin with somebody. Excuse me, but like I said, I picked it up in reverse, so I'm gonna stand on it. It may be a week. So the way it go. Nine of Wands energy. Somebody could be very resilient, repetitive. You could be resilient. Because if you had people coming up against you, then I'm sure you had to stand your ground plenty times. Okay, back up against the wall. These are all the wands you probably done had to knock out of someone's hand. You see what I'm saying? But you still work. Broken crayon still covered. I want to say somebody thought you was weak. Six of Pentacles coming out. I feel like you are the gift. You have a gift. I feel like sources like to gift you with some equal reciprocity, some equal good give and take. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Mother figure, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be creating more wealth, having more than one financial opportunity. You could have a 9-to-5 and doing something that's like entrepreneurship. Like could be talking to somebody who's stepping more in spiritually as well. And you taking that gift and capitalizing on it. Here's Six of Swords. You being guided on the calmer waters. So whoever you are, pack light. Yeah, because the justice is about to be served. Scales about to be balanced for someone. 6 could be significant. Equal give and take, equal reciprocity. Somebody you could be sharing your gifts with people. Helping guide them on the common waters. I can't move this shit up. 6 of Cups is coming out. 666. Could be seeing that number. That means 6 neutrons, protons. Neutrons, protons, and oh god, I always fuck up on the third one. But it don't mean the mark of the beast. That is basically what I'm saying. It makes up the melanin in the melanated people. Neutrons. Is it electrons, protons, neutrons, electrons, and protons? I could be wrong, but whoever, if you watch this, you know what I'm trying to say. But 666 could be significant. Someone you could be taking a trip down memory lane. You being guided. I don't know. Somebody, your memories may be causing you to want to move on to calmer waters. Because maybe you're thinking about some things and they're making you feel like When you remember when you was feeling left out in the cold. You was remembering when you was feeling left out in the cold. But with the Eight of Wands, there's some fast motion, some fast messages coming through. I don't know, there's an Empress in the reverse, and she shouldn't even be in reverse. So someone, you may have a mother figure that's trying to send some messages your way, but with her being in reverse, the messages might not even be worth your goddamn time or patience. Yeah, Ten of Cups with the Sun. This is the overall energy. So the Sun has come out. I mean, Ten of Cups speaks of complete happy family union. I don't know. I feel like somebody, you may have some past life gifts that are trickling down to this lifetime, and you may need to be using them. Like I said, complete happy family, Sun. I feel like I'm talking to somebody. You are the divine generational curse trauma breaker of your lineage. I feel like you could have some quick motion, some quick messages possibly coming in from your spirit guides, coming in from your past life. Somebody you could be remembering. A lot of us could now be remembering our past lives and who we were in this reality now, so that we can come back to our completion. So we can come back to our complete form and be the light, the children of the sun. So, and High Priestess energy at the bottom. So it's like there's some hidden knowledge that I'm speaking on that I possibly just help confirm some things for somebody. Somebody, you could be the children. We are the children of the sun. I can't say all, but most of us are the children of the sun. Alright, so get your sunlight. Be careful when you go out there. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Alright, so and this is where I end this message. I hope it resonates with someone. I send you love, peace, and light.